So, you hear the term personal record, personal best, PR and PB all the time on the internet. And over the last couple of years, I've started to see the surge of PB used all the time as though that's the correct term. What do these terms mean? Are they interchangeable? And why all of a sudden are we now using one over the other? Let's discuss who's right and who's wrong. Let's get into it. Welcome back, everyone. This is John with Motivation Theory Running. So, personal record, personal best. I know all of you who are out watching videos or reading articles on running hear these two terms all the time. And you probably wonder why you hear personal record and personal best. Are they the same thing? And why are there two different terms to basically explain what is essentially the same exact thing? All right, so let's get into it, and I'm going to need a little bit of audience participation in this. From what I know, the term personal record is something that was used predominantly in the States. And if you live in a country that uses personal record, I'd like to hear that down in the comments below. But personal best is something that is used in Canada, and the Brits use it overseas. I'm not sure if Australia uses it, but basically everywhere but the United States uses personal best. And this was not something that was an issue that I remember back when I got on YouTube in 2015. Everyone just said PR, you PR'd. I still do it. And then I started seeing personal best, PB, all the time. And I'm like, wait a minute, did this change? Am I now wrong? And so I've started using it, not knowing why things have changed. Are these terms the same? Is one wrong? Is one right? I'm here to tell you, as an American, I believe the term personal record is the correct term over personal best. And this is why. Just hear me out. I believe personal record sounds a little bit more regal. It sounds a little more official than personal best. Personal best sounds like something you just did on your own on a training run. Personal record sounds like, your official races, your 5K, 10K, half marathon, 50K and above. Those sound like races that you would use the term personal record. Record seems more official than best. I don't know. That's just me. But again, this is all in fun, so I don't want everybody going high to the right on me and then losing their ever-loving mind on the internet. I just found this something to be interesting because to me, over the last couple of years, I didn't notice the change. Being online, being on social media, being on YouTube, I just started to see the term personal best being used in place of personal record. And I don't know if it's all the Canadians that have come down here and they bring in all their comedians and their actors and their actresses and their runners, and they're coming down here and they're just integrating with the Americans, and now all of a sudden we're like, you know what? Personal best sounds better. I don't know if that's the reason why. I'm not sure. But to me, the term personal record sounds better than personal best. Personal best, I think, would be the broad term. So I'm going to get back into it again. So personal best sounds like, to me, like if I went outside and I ran a 5K and I ran my best 5K I've ever run, I would say that's my personal best. But my personal record would be an official in a race, shows up on a website somewhere. That would be my personal record. So I'm very interested in what you all have to say on this matter. I know I have an audience, a worldwide audience. We're very traveled folks here in the Motivation Theory Running Club, the Motivation Theory Running community. We're all over the world. We're just like that. We're all over the world. But what I want to know from all of you, I'm going to need you to do this for me. Please go down in the comments. First, list whether you use the term personal best or personal record and what country you're from. That would be helpful. And then, if you feel like it, please list your personal records or personal bests of races that you do keep track of. And do you agree with me? Do you agree with me that personal record sounds more official? That's something for actual races and times that show up on sites as an official race. Is personal best more of a generic term for just the best effort? Let me know. I don't know. I think this is an interesting topic. I think I'm putting this out there. I think we need to come up with one term. I'm fine with both terms. I'm fine with them. My personal best is meaning to describe the best time you've ever run, whether in training or an FKT. But if personal record is just races, then we have no problem here. But this is just in fun. This is just in fun, everyone. So go down in the comments. Let me know if you agree. Let me know where you live. Let me know what term you use and whether or not you agree with me on the kind of the delineation I'm drawing between the two terms. That's all I have for you. It's very easy. Happy Monday. Have a good week. This week's supposed to be a big week for me. I'm hoping to hit 60 miles again this week, so I'm pumped up. I ran 7 miles today, and legs were a little tired today, so hopefully tomorrow I'm okay. Let's get into it. Have a good week, everyone. Again, have fun with this. Go down in the comments. Leave all that information there. Go ahead and click this video right here, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.